けるスコールの中でもきっとさらばで流れるのは言い訳と迷いだけよ。ぬかるんだ現状に足を取られて憂鬱な空気が喉塞いでもこの声は絶やせないでしょ。この足は止まらないでしょ。命の限りどうか全力で射抜いてよ。瞳で私を焼き付けていこう。それは約束のしいたけ。傷を痛がって投げ出す程度の想いじゃない。君は目撃者だよ。 Yes, unlimited impact 見せてあげるエボリューション Go ahead 未来で視界全部奪うような打ちつけるスコールの中でもきっとさらばで流れるのは言い訳と迷いだけよ。ぬかるんだ現状に足を取られて憂鬱な空気が喉塞いでもこの声は絶やせないでしょ。この足は止まらな
shit, here we go again. Those finals. I think we actually got a pretty good solid, a pretty good chance here. Somewhat solid. Taiki Shuttle's very good. I did do some rebuilds, so we'll go ahead and check those out. I actually got my last rebuild done 20 seconds before entry closed. Literally submitted it 20 seconds before the time limit was up. I think that's the closest I've ever cut it before. But I did manage to get Inoguri, so we'll take a look at her. And we'll just pray, as usual. We'll pray to RNGesus that nothing catastrophic happens and our matchup isn't incredibly sweaty. So let's get into it. And then I forgot that Fatal Frame 2 remake came out today, so I may test that out. See if I can get that to stream, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna start that on Friday. I was gonna do marathon, but there's just too much going on. I haven't had time to log hours, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be playing a lot of catch up. So the one thing I'm concerned about with this Oguri is a little bit low on stamina. We've got a lot of acceleration stuff going on, so hopefully she doesn't burn herself out. But I got this submitted 20 seconds before finals entry closed. I was up until like 3. It was rough. I did not want to stay up that late, but I was not happy with the end closers, and we've seen a lot of well-performing late surger Oguris, so I figured I'd try to get the best one that I possibly could. This is the best run that I had. So hopefully we have some luck. We can hit iron, or Shuttle just, you know, performs. We'll see. So I think it's the same team. I don't remember if I swapped out Smart Falcon with a different one or not, but it's annoying to build her just praying for groundwork sparks. Same Shuttle that we've been running this whole time. She's been killing it, so we're mostly hedging our bets on her, but we'll see. Maybe new Oguri actually pops off here. Oh, that's a little spooky. We haven't seen Christmas Oguris do that well here, though. This one is pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the Smart Falcon we've been running, or if this is a new one. I think this might be a new one. Just because I wanted one with slightly more power. So, not as much width. We do have Mile S and Front S, though. Still couldn't get a lot of greens for groundwork. No guaranteed groundwork, but should be relatively guaranteed. We get a lot of skills that'll work for it. I just could not get a good run with her. This thing's got even less consistent groundwork, so that could work out. End closer Oguri is scary, but end closers are extremely RNG here. Does have the spurt though, and they're hedging bets on Corner Connoisseur and Iron. Pretty solid Frondor here, a little bit low wit. Okay, at least our Shuttle is much better than this one. And closer digital as well. The end closers are certainly a little bit spooky. Nobody's got like a crazy win rate. It's pretty good for an end closer. You got a little bit of competition here, nothing super insane. Yeah, this is a new Falcon. So, we got new Falcon, new Oguri, old school shuttle. My shuttle's been absolutely destroying, so hopefully she just does her thing. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid here. Shuttle's #1 favorite. I'm a little spooked by these end closers, but they don't seem to have crazy win rates. And there's not like a ton of fronts, so Shuttle shouldn't get shut down like she was when there was like tons of fronts everywhere. This may finally end our losing streak. Hopefully. We've not been having good luck in these finals.
Aquarius 杯決勝人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗2大マイル戦覇者アグネスデジタル今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子2大マイル戦覇者1番オグリキャップ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗2大マイル戦覇者5番待機シャトル1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。
Falcon late start, but I think she'll be okay.
スマートファルコンとマルゼンスキーこの2人が競り合っているぞ。芝からダートに入ります。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気5番待機シャトル。みんなが待ってる。みんなファルコだよ。ありがとね。それじゃあ行きまーす。スマートファルコン先頭に立ちました。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはマルゼンスキー。早くも激しい競り合い。大きく離れて8番待機シャトル。少し後ろからベルコンドルパサー1馬審査5番
Not a fan of Shuttle's positioning right now.
1番オグリキャップ。少し後ろから7番オグリキャップ。その後からアグネスデジタル。その後ろから4番オグリキャップ。スマートファルコン先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
スマートファルコン彼女の客室には合っていますね。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ互いに足を止めている展開。これは直線勝負になるか。マルゼンスキーここで抜け出した。各馬娘1段となってバウンド状態の大混戦。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
さあ内から先頭を伺うのはスマートファルコン。最終コーナー
Yeah, Shuttle missed shooting, unfortunately. Looks like Oguri might want it. New Oguri? The Oguri I finished 20 seconds before time was up? Oh, I think we just took it. I think we just took it. Was that our Oguri? Oh my god. We finally did it with new Oguri. The literal last second Oguri. That was so worth staying up late for. Oh, the Hail Mary paid off. Let's go. Finally, our losing streak is over. Oh, we could finally rock a new platinum title. I am so happy. Putting that on immediately. Let's go. Oh, finally all the effort I put into last second rebuilds actually paid off. Holy shit. And it looks like, what is it, tomorrow? Tomorrow we're getting another banner. right? The 12th? Yeah. So I may have to do a short stream, like an early stream tomorrow, just for rolls on Kita-san.
あなたまだいたんだった
Because we'll probably get Mambo as well. So hopefully we get Kita-san and Mambo. So I'm gonna probably stream like really early just to do rolls on that banner.
どうと思いました
Because I got plans later. I was gonna take tomorrow off, but you know, if there's a banner to roll, we got 14, almost 15k carrots now. Solid chance we get Kita-san with that. I mean, hell, I got Ayabe on a single 10 roll, so we tend to have really good luck with characters.
もうすぐイベントがあるんですって
So I was already working on parents for Pisces. Just trying to stack long and stamina sparks on some parents. I think the plan right now is, let's see, who was I looking at? I want to take a look at the course. With the plan right now, I need to go to a trainee list actually. So I think for front runner, I think it's Valentine Bourbon time. So I'm gonna try to make some parents for Valentine Bourbon. It's really nice that she has built-in groundwork, extra tank. Like, one question I have is whether it's worth inheriting Summer Marozensky's skill on her or not. Because I don't think it's that good inherited, but this also counts as a proc for it. But we're probably going to be running stamina anyway, so like, I don't know. I know it's pretty good to throw this skill on Summer Mario, but I don't know if it works well the other way around, so... I already have a Saiyan Sky that kind of works, so I'm trying to figure out my second parent for this one. I'm not sure what other skill would be good on this one, so we're gonna look at the course. I think I may try an Ayabe. I think New Year's Tayem is actually decent here, so we could try a New Year's Tayem just for fun. I'm always a big fan of End Closer Cafe. You can get the Siphon, which is nice. I'd still want to try some Tamamo Cross. Built-in Spurt is extremely nice. And let's see, who else was I considering? I guess Kita-san. Kita-san is also pretty good. So we can get a couple of front runners going, a couple of end closers going. I don't really think I want anybody in between. I guess besides Christmas Oguri, we have to do a Christmas Oguri for sure. I'm not sure which style is going to be best for her. I think I still like End Closer, but she might do better on it. She actually might do better as pace, because you're forced to run so much recovery anyways. So you get like a solid amount of stamina, and then you're pretty good even on pace, so you may actually try her as pace, but I gotta do some research still on what I want to do for Pisces. So I think first thing is let's take a look at the course. We can do this. Actually, let's do this so that Ayabe stops yapping. Let's put on... I still like this song. And let's go ahead and take a look at Pisces. I forgot which track it's on. Give me a second. Just gonna look it up on my phone. Hanshin 3200. Yes, this is a little bit of a weird one because it's got the multiple laps. This is like the most complicated course we gotta try to figure out here. So I'm guessing it's outer first, then the end here, because this is late, last spurt. Why is this mid-spurt, though? Late race. It looks like it goes this way. It's still a little bit confusing, actually. It looks like it ends this direction. Yeah, outer to inner. But it is right-handed, so how does that work? Late race, last spurt. What's up with this last spurt to mid-spurt thing going on, though? Oh, it's part of the last spurt. I see, it's overlaps. Okay, okay. Never seen that before. I get it. So this is all last spurt. But this is also mid-race. I see. So it goes like this. This is all mid-race. Then it comes here. This is your late race, and your last spurt goes all the way here. That makes sense. Okay, I understand. So corner skills are huge here. You definitely want to take like all the corner skills. And mid-race straight is also okay. It looks like corner skills are still good for. So red shift might actually be good with it being like this. I don't like looking at guides, but this one's a little bit complex. Let's see what guides are suggesting here, just to get an idea. It looks like they're not really suggesting uniques on the page that I'm on. They're saying Smaru is a good front, so if we do fronts, probably Kita-san, Valentine Bourbon, Smaru. And then, yeah, they are suggesting Christmas a goodie as a pace. And surprisingly, also, Tam. I wonder why they're suggesting her as a pace as opposed to a late. I'll have to deep dive her skill a little bit. And then end closer, yeah, Tamamo Cross, Cafe. And then I know Ayabe's never meta, but I may try an Ayabe just to see how she goes. Okay, well, it seems like my assessment was pretty spot on, except for Tam. I wasn't thinking about running her as pace, but I assume it has something to do with her skill. Yeah, this thing Tamamo Cross is particularly good here. So we may end up with another split team where we do a front, a pace, and an end. Unfortunately, we can't even start on ace runs because Make a New Track is coming out. So we gotta wait for Make a New Track to actually do ace runs. That's why I was just working on parent runs. So they're suggesting 1100 stamina. I'm guessing with recoveries, you can probably do like 900-ish, somewhere between 900 and 1,000 for an end closer. Probably around 1,000 for front runner, and then like, yeah, 1,100 to like max for pace chaser. Except for Christmas a goodie, you could probably do like 1,000. Yeah, this thing 1,100 stamina with 2 gold recoveries. I think that's excessive. Yeah, it says it should be possible to win with 1,000 stamina. They always overestimate the stamina on these. Looks like Moxie slash Restless is actually a good front runner recovery here. Triple Sevens is not good for Christmas Oh Goody. It's good to know. Not suggesting uniques at all, so I'm still not sure about, like, Redshift. I think with a corner like this, Redshift is good. But of course, the meta's moved way further into acceleration skills. And, you know, I haven't even run Redshift in forever. Open this in a new tab. No, new tab. I can't new tab that? Alright, hang on. New tab that. There we go. Okay. Does Redshift give acceleration? It does. Okay. Yeah, so Redshift I think is probably good here. Yeah. Okay, so I may want to actually work on a regular Maru parent. And then Smaru is more of an ace. And then Saiyan Sky, obviously. You still want angling. So I may also try to grandparent Redshift onto Smaru, potentially. If I can get lucky with that. So we may want regular Maru as parents for our end parents. Or end, you know, the actual parents that we use. Get a regular Maru as a grandparent on each, so that we get a high chance of inheriting Redshift. I guess, yeah, Moxie is gonna be either here or here, so it's not gonna be too late. It's like never gonna proc here. It's either gonna be here or here. And then Highlander is going to be too late and too... I think this is too early. Actually, no, I think this is okay for Highlander, but this would be too early. But it could still work as a mid-race velocity, so Highlander might not be a terrible take if you have nothing else. So 1, 2, 3... Or does this all count as one corner? This might all count as one corner. They have it marked as 2 here, though, so I think this does count as 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners, potentially. So yeah, I think you're going to want to spam all the corner and straight skills, most likely. Well, it's good that Make a New Track is coming out, because it looks like you're going to want a ton of skill points for this build. We should be getting a lot of skill points for Make a New Track. Yeah, I can see. Okay, lap 1, and then lap 2. Or is this a downhill? Oh, this was an uphill. I guess this is the only uphill. And you hit it twice. Okay, so wit still does matter here, because there's a downhill right here on the late race. A little bit here, but I think wit is going to matter here. And then 777s works as a regular recovery, but it's too early for Christmas Oh Goody. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's much easier to parse when you separate out the laps. And position keep ends really early. You have a lot of mid-race to keep going after position keep ends. Okay. Yeah, so there's 6 corners. That's a lot. Okay, so we may want to switch to regular Mario for parent runs here. I was doing Smato. Could even just get rid of this one, honestly. We're still on half TP, I think. I may just nuke this run. Let's get a regular Mario going here.
Hi. Hi.
I think I was borrowing a Saiyan Sky for, yeah, the long sparks. And then I think I don't have long on this one. I think the main thing I want to do is stack stamina sparks, though. So actually, yeah, for stacking stamina sparks, that's fine. I'd like to get the... I think we need the long just for getting Maru to long. But otherwise, I think we want to stack stamina sparks. And then we probably still want 3-star stamina if we can. We're really... Best case scenario, we're looking for 3-star stamina, 3-star long. So I may have to add some stamina. I think corner recovery is probably the best stamina skill in general to get sparks for. So we could grab Maestro. You're gonna want taking the lead. Actually, I want groundwork though, so we're gonna have to play around with this a little bit. So I do want groundwork, so we're gonna want to borrow a Smart Falcon. Well, actually, we don't have to. I have Smart Falcon. Actually, no. Actually, I remember what I was doing now. No, yeah. No, I'm getting confused with a different build. Yeah. We'll throw a Smart Falcon on here. I figured out a better way for Spurt. Found a better source of Spurt. So when we do end closers, I got a different build for that. Because getting Spurt Sparks would be extremely useful, although we don't need it for Tamama Cross. Now, I may just drop Fine Motion for this one, just to make sure we can get the stamina we're looking for. Because I really want to hit 1100 stamina. Who is best for that? Who gives green skills that we're looking for? I think we want wet conditions, so maybe Cafe. You can also get Passing Pro, though we don't really need that on a front runner. I don't know, what else are we looking for? I think it's right-handed. What's it? It's right-handed, spring, wet conditions, and rainy days. So yeah, Cafe isn't too bad. Although with right-handed, I maybe do want Fine Motion. But I want to also be able to make it through career. I want to get groundwork sparks if possible. Although maybe I don't need them for this particular parent. I think I'd rather get Groundwork Sparks on Seiun Sky. I'm probably going to want to rebuild a Saiyan Sky parent. I do have a 9-star stamina, but I really would like some long sparks if possible. So maybe we drop Smart Falcon for this one. I really hate that card. I genuinely despise the Smart Falcon card. It's garbage. Even at max limit break, it's a trash stat stick. Yeah, let's see what we can get with this. I didn't mean to click there. I want to shorten everything. There we go. So, god damn it. I'm like so distracted, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let's see here. Change the music occasionally. I'm gonna do like a couple of runs, and then I want to get Fatal Frame 2 Remake working. So I'm gonna play around with that just as a test. Because I don't want to go too late today. I have a lot to take care of tomorrow, and I gotta be up early and functioning. And honestly, I gotta clean up my apartment a little bit. My friend was over yesterday, and I still haven't cleaned up. There's a lot of garbage I gotta get rid of. I gotta take it outside. I gotta do a lot. So I'll do like 2 runs. I'll see if I can get Fatal Frame 2 Remake functioning for streaming on Friday. I'm just gonna call it. Probably want to go out and grab a couple of beers, celebrate finally getting a friggin' platinum. I haven't gotten a platinum since Cancer. I want right-handed. Don't give me fall. I need right-handed, dude. Come on, work with me. Stop giving me the one I don't need. Stop it. I also gotta clean up my veteran list at some point here. I got a ton of builds that I gotta get rid of. I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna get rid of anything that isn't a 3-star stat or like a very specific 3-star pink that is hard for me to get. And then any old aces, they're all getting wiped. Unless we get another storage expansion for Make a New Track, that'd be nice.
よーしオッケーよ今日はちょ
I don't even know if I have room for more than this
頑
run.
張るわなんだか
Yeah, it's a little risky, but whatever. It's a parent run. It's worth trying.
なんだかどうせやりましょう
I guess I should do extra training, get rid of practice 4, but we got multiple ways of getting practice perfect, and that'll get rid of it. I can always just get rid of it over summer, too. As I was saying,
やりましょう
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch some videos and make a new track, too, so I can actually
それじゃあ
know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Uma until, like,
5番マルゼンスキー
Wednesday next week.
は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。
It's gonna be a while.
来年の見据えて力を示す
最高だったわこの次も楽しみましょう
Well, besides rolling, I'm gonna do a very short stream of just rolling on Kita-san banner. So we'll do a little bit of Uma tomorrow, but other than that, I'm not planning on streaming it until next week.
張り切っていこ
Maybe I get super lucky. By then, I can already start working on ace runs. かき飛ばすわよ Jesus.
負けちゃった いつでオッケーよ 任せて
We need to get these stamina cards online, because that's all we care about. All we care about is stamina here.
今日
And some skills, but mainly just stamina.
一緒に頑張りましょうねなんだかやりましょうなんだか大事なレ
We need a little bit of speed just to make it through some of these later races,
ここ
but
は負けられない
you don't need a lot, especially on front
次
runner.
も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね なんだ力が溢れて 注目の位置最
Does pressure do again? Is that one good on fronts? Nah, it's passing late race. It's not that great on fronts, unfortunately.
共同ミッションを開始します。どんな相手で
May still want red shift on like Christmas Oguri or Taeyam though, so we may take some skills that aren't great on fronts. See what's available. Nice.
お願いします。お願いします。今なら共同ミッションを開始します。本番も共に神の領域へ。なんだか注目の最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。力が溢れて。
That was an awful stamina roll. Could that have been worse?
どれだけでも走れるわ。よーし、トップギアでかっ飛ばしちゃうわよ。
Barely, no. That's horrible.
共同ミッションに開始します。頑張るわ。いつでも準備は。お願いします。どうせ一緒に頑張ろう。
Alright. Oh no, we don't need firm conditions anymore. We need wet.
調子はここは負けられない。最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。君の決めてくれるトレーニングなら何でも大丈夫。いつも楽しく走れる。共同ミッションに開始します。やる気も十分。かっ飛ばすわよ。私たちの勝ちよ。アクセル全張り切っていこう。一緒に頑張りましょうね。アクセル張り切っていこう。なんだか疲れん。レッツゴー。どうせお願いします。一
There's right-handed. There we go. Finally.
Yeah. 調子はどうか
Might be cutting it close on 1100 stamina here. A really, really bad roll from inspiration. That was unfortunate. Should be getting like 100. Alright, we should be able to hit it now. Oh. 4%, really? Oh. That was lucky. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
共同ミッションを開始します。やる気持ち。
Alright, we're mega cooked on this one, unfortunately. Oh, surprisingly. RNG was in our favor. Really just need one more decent stamina. I don't think it's worth risking it. I'll just do that. I'll wait for a good stamina turn. You should get at least one friendship at some point here. Or not. I think if I take anything next turn, should be enough. And I'll have to take skills to actually maybe win finals here. There we go, there's the stamina. Alright, even if we lose finals, we get it. We'll try. Actually, these won't help me yet. We're not on long final. One helps me for this specifically. That's about it. Yeah, there's really nothing else that helps me except for uniques, which I'm not going to take. So, let's see if that's enough. We do have a severe lack of speed and power. And she just kills it. Easy. It's unfortunate. As usual, white sparks are pretty decent. The rest of them are trash.
君の期待に応えられたかな。
Surprisingly not out of storage yet. Alright. That's gonna be our last borrow for today, so that's all I'm gonna do for now.
いつでも準備はバッチグーよ。さ、何から始める？
I don't really know what the rest of these songs. I guess this one isn't too bad.
やりましょう。よー。やりましょう。私は任せて。
I know Moxie's kind of okay for fronts here, but I don't know. I guess. It's low priority, but maybe. How come Motion wasn't this generous with Fall Runner when we were actually having chamois in fall? Not going to go 5 runs in a row, she wouldn't give me Fall Runner, and now it's like, I want right-handed, nothing but Fall Runner. See? Why couldn't she have been like that during the last fall chamois? What the hell? Yeah, I had a feeling. She must have gotten blocked out of the gate there, though, to get last. I think that was more a wit issue than anything else. Little bit of a power issue as well, I think. Still doesn't explain 9.
本番かわいい子ここは負けられ次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね調子をオッケーよ
I was only 16. What are you doing?
なんだ調子はどここは負けられない最高だったわこの次も楽しみましょういつでもオッケーよ
We at least beat the F rank team this time, you guys. Come on. There we go. I don't know what the hell happened last run.
Kimi no お願いします頑張るわ本番もトレー張り切っていこうなんだかいつでもお願いします
There's right-handed, thank you.
調子は注目の次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね力が溢れて
Ooh, almost max discount on what conditions? Nice.
やる気も十分準備バッチリ最高に気持ちいい風を感じてくるわねここは負けまあまあの出来だったんじゃないいつでも一緒に頑張ろうどうせ張り切っていこう 大事な
Man, under 400 for the Derby is rough.
ここは負けられ
Should be able to top 5 though.
最高だった
Or just win.
この次も楽しみましょう本番オッケーよよ一緒に頑張ろうかき飛ばすわよ私たちがウィナーですアクセル張り切っていこう張り切っていこうレッツゴー調子張り切っていこうなんだか
It's only 21%. Come on. You can pass with 21%. Thank you. Finally. No more dumb failures.
う共同ミッションを開始します君のやりましょう
77? 77, 77, 77. Hey.
どうせ取り共に神の領域へよやりましょう君の決め張り切っていこう
And we caught up on speed real quick.
調子はど注目の最高だったわこの次も楽しみましょう気持ちは絶好かき飛ばすわよ私たちの勝ちよ調子は一緒に頑張ろう よ。さ
And it does not want to give me stamina this run, unfortunately.
一緒に頑張ろう。君の
There we go.
お願いします。よー、一緒に頑張りましょうね。
Oh my god, stop being so moody.
ここは負けられ最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。
Yeah, can we roll better number, please?
力が溢れて
Still not great. Gonna be getting a little more stamina from these parents.
お願いします。一緒に頑張ろう。なんだか一緒に頑張ろう。今ならどよ気持ち注目の位置最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。今なら共同ミッション開始。気持ちは絶好調のノリノリよ。アクセル踏み抜くくらいの勢いで全員ぶち抜いてあげる。かき飛ばすわよ。私たちの勝ちよ。調子は共に神の領域へ。あっ一緒に頑張りましょうね。調子は張り切っていこう。なんだかレッツゴー。君の気やりましょう。本番張り切っていこう。いつ
Might just have to settle with 1100 speed here. I do not see us hitting 1100 stamina. Yeah.
張り切っていこう。やる気ここは負けられ最高だったわ。この次も楽しみましょう。いつでも張り切っていこう。 から任せて気持ちは絶かっ飛ばすわよ
Another big gamble on this one. We have RNG on our side? We do.
私たちの勝ちよ調子やりましょうやる気も注目の一打最高だったわこの次も楽しみましょう君の任せて気持ちは注目の一打最高だったわこの次も楽しみましょう
Yeah, we'll just take that. Then we should be able to just raw dog final. We don't need skills this time.
調子は実力はまあまあの出来だったんじゃない
Yeah, come on, you can win that. There you go.
この次も楽しみましょう
Get turf S, bro. I'm killing it. Right-handed, wet conditions, curvature, focus, taking the lead, fast pace. I guess that, sure. I only like the straightaway ones as much as I like the corners. I think on this one, straights are okay though. Might as well go for recovery. Sparks though. Mile. Unfortunate. So I hate about parent runs. At least with this type of build with Mario, we're only, if we get distance sparks, it's only going to be mile or long. So it's not too bad. It's the ones where they have like 3 A aptitudes that are the really annoying ones. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream for now. I'm going to come back later and do a test stream for Fatal Frame 2 Remake. But I want to go do some stuff. And it's probably going to take me a little bit to get that all set up, so tomorrow I'm taking the day off. Besides, probably a short stream really early, probably like as soon as the banner drops, honestly, because I'm gonna wanna go. I have to go to the city, so I'm gonna be taking the train. So I'll probably do a very short stream tomorrow, just rolling on the banner, maybe doing a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see how I feel and how much time I got. And then Friday is going to be the actual Fatal Frame 2 Remake stream. And then depending on how long it takes for me to beat that game, I may just beat it in one sitting. We'll see. So depending on how long it takes for me to beat that, I think I'm going to do some marathon over the weekend. And then back to regular schedule, Persona Monday, Mystia Tuesday, and then maybe we'll do some more UMA on Wednesday. Otherwise, I might just do more Marathon. It really depends on if I'm ready to start doing ace runs for Pisces or not. I may do one on Wednesday just to like, because by then I should be kind of familiar with Make a New Track. So we'll do like a Make a New Track stream. I think that's not a bad idea. And then probably Thursday, take the day off. We'll see. I'm going to try to fit in a lot of Marathon because I want to log hours into that game. And I literally have not played it since release day because there's been so much other stuff going on with the Chami. But hey, you know, we got our platinum finally. So I'm gonna go to the store, grab some beers, celebrate. And I'll be back. Let's see, what time is it now? Yeah, I'll probably be back in a couple hours. Just to do a test stream. Make sure we got Fatal Frame 2 Remake ready for Friday. So, calling this one here for now. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out the Gamma stream tomorrow. And check out Fatal Frame Remake on Friday. Until then, bye.
左手がむくんでる。寝る前のストレッチ入念に